We are less than 2 months from Christmas, the season that brings holiday cheer. Well, the FedEx shipping hub in St. Peters is already busy. Bommarito Automotive Group Skyfox recently captured delivery trucks filing out of the terminal near I-70. And it will only get busier as we get into the holiday rush. In the metro, some St. Louis neighborhoods may have unexpected guests next door as we go into the busiest time of the year. Fox Files investigator Mitch McCoy has uncovered there may be a price to pay for packages to arrive on time, Mitch.
This is a new one. Out of all the short-term rental conversations St. Louisans have been having, those delivering your gifts may be living next door. In South City, neighbors say a home is turned into a rotating door of neighbors, like a hotel. But the owner disagrees and says he's simply providing safe housing. When you buy from the virtual world, traveling through the real world is no easy task. It's 7:05 p.m. on a weeknight. The FedEx truck is backing up into a house on Jamison Avenue in the St. Louis Hills neighborhood. But it's not for a delivery.
Because we here throughout the month and probably so forth throughout the year till they find employees. So it's best to get like in just a house.
Adelon Jernigan, a contractor from Mississippi, delivers packages for FedEx. He says up to 5 people will stay in this St. Louis Hills house.
We got more than just this house too. We got other houses all over St. Louis.
Jernigan says there are not enough FedEx drivers in St. Louis, so they're helping the region out.
People order stuff every day, so I mean, if we not here, how you gonna get it?
If you think this story is about a staffing shortage, it's actually about a return option on St. Louis Hills' newest neighbors.
But they're there all the time.
Gene Bockelman and his wife Patty live across the street.
I mean, they really don't do anything to the people. It's just the idea. It should be a residential.
Round the clock, the beep, beep, beep as the trucks are backing in and out.
Deborah Weber Campus lives 2 doors down. These photos obtained by the Fox Files show the FedEx trucks, including pickups, bumper to bumper, creating a problem for people's path.
Whether they're blocking the city sidewalk or not, it's clearly operating as a business.
Within the last year, we've constantly seen FedEx trucks parked in the driveway.
Alderman Tom Oldenburg represents St. Louis Hills and says something has to change.
And they have parked on the street in the past, and police have been called and ticketed.
The street signs read clear as day. Commercial vehicles cannot park on this stretch of road unless it's loading, unloading, or servicing. However, photos appear to show something different outside the house where the contractors stay. St. Louis police confirm officers have been called 4 times for parking violations this year, 3 in April and once in August. City property records reveal the home is owned by a Michael Flavin and zoned as residential. The home's address is registered with Missouri Secretary of State to a few businesses, including a realtors group. In a statement, Flavin says he's aware of neighbors' concerns, writing, quote, "If an issue arises, which is rare, we address the issue promptly and directly with our tenants using both phone calls and direct in-person communication. A recent parking concern was resolved in under an hour."
The neighbors and members of this community know that owner. I've reached out to him. The city has tried to reach out to him to let him know that there's concerns of neighbors.
Is he cooperative?
And it doesn't seem to be that there's any cooperation.
Flavin claims he's not heard from Oldenburg, though, or any of his associates, and has called, left a voicemail, and sent an email. To provide clarity, Flavin says reflective markings and dashes have been put in place to remind tenants of proper parking etiquette. In a statement, FedEx wrote, quote, "These vehicles are owned and operated by an independent service provider contracted to do business on behalf of FedEx."
Packages got to get out.
The contractor says he works 3 weeks to a month at any given time. He'll go home for a week, then return back to St. Louis. Jernigan says there are 4 or 5 other houses in St. Louis being occupied by FedEx contractors. The Fox Files captured this video a couple miles away at a rental house with a FedEx truck parked outside. Jernigan says the house on Jamison is the only one receiving complaints.
I understand about the blocking the sidewalks part, but I mean, man, we here to work. Like, leave us alone. Like, we gonna make sure we don't disturb peace, you know, but just let us work.
It's frustrating because apparently the leases are longer than 30 days. It's clear that they found sort of a loophole within hoteling a single family residence.
They seem to be various individuals in and out, back and forth.
Flavin says the property is not a hotel, boarding house, or bed and breakfast. He offers affordable and safe housing. For Deborah, the root of the problem is whether her neighbor is being neighborly.
This is zoned as residential property, but clearly it's operating as a commercial business.
A FedEx spokeswoman says the company immediately addressed the concerns and apologizes for any inconvenience. The property owner says no business is conducted at the house and it's not a hub for packages. For the Fox Files, I'm investigator Mitch McCoy.
Well, obviously it would cost more for hotel rooms compared to the house, but is there anything that the alderman can do to help these residents?
So the Board of Aldermen is taking up the issue right now regarding short-term rentals in the city of St. Louis. And I've spoken with the Ward 2 alderman. He tells me that he is going to keep pushing for some type of legislative action. He says it could come in the form of an amendment to the current legislation and bill that the city's going to be taking up here. And so he said that that's something that he's going to have to work out in the months to come. But he said this is certainly something the city's going to have to look at on a large scale perspective.
Because this sounds like it's going to be the way of the future.
Yeah, we're already getting reports
With
of other
all the
cities.
shortages. Yeah, all right. Thank you, Mitch. Well, Fox 2 is investigative coverage you can count on. So if you have something you'd like our team to investigate, point your phone's camera at the QR code on your screen. You can send our investigators a message right now. Our investigators have a proven track record of getting results, exposing wrongdoing, and holding the powerful accountable.